Good day everyone. Welcome to Graphic Space channel. Today we are going to talk about how you can change your outfit's pattern. How do you change your image from this to this? So this is the image we are going to work on. What you can do is just quick selection. Then you select all the dress. Okay, after selecting all the dress, then what you need to do is just uh, Control J to make the layer of the dress. Then you name this layer dress. Okay, the next thing you need to consider is bringing in your texture. Bring in the pattern. Okay, make sure you cover the dress with the pattern. Then we name this layer pattern. Sure. Now what you want to do is go to image, then you turn everything to image mode, then you make everything 8 bits. This whole process is only gonna work out if you work on 8 bits. Okay, after that you hide your pattern layer, and then you create a layer of everything you are seeing on the screen by pressing Ctrl Alt Shift and E. Okay, what are we going to do now is you go to image, and then you go to adjustment, then you go to threshold. We are trying to track the shadows for this dress. Okay, I'm quite satisfied with it. Then you say okay, then you just blur the layer. You blur it with Gaussian blur. Okay, I'm fine with 13.9. Just press OK. Then you save this layer as a PSD. Then you name it dress map. After that, you delete this layer. Then you go to pattern. After going to pattern, you go to filter, you go to distort, then you go to displace. I would like to change these numbers to 32, horizontal scale 32 and vertical scale to 32 as well. The displacement map, leave it to stretch to fit. And the undefined areas, leave it to repeat edge pixels. Make sure the embed file data is checked. Then you say okay. After saying okay, then it will open the folder where you have saved your dress map. If it doesn't open that, then that's a folder you need to open. Click dress map, then you open, then you just wait what it's going to do. Look closely and see what happens to the flowers. All right, now the flowers are wrapping around the dress. What you are going to do is go to dress, select, load selection, and then from there you go to pattern layer, and then you click on layer mask. Okay, you click on layer mask. You have your flowers wrapped around the dress. Okay, so far I like the result. What you want to do is now make this look realistic. How do we do that? You go to the blending mode, and then you just see which one works for you. We are now busy looking at the blending mode that works for this. I like linear burn, so let's go with linear burn. And then from there, I would like to change my opacity to something like 86. Okay, I like that so far. Then from there, you go to blending options. Then you just play with the underlying layer. Control, press Alt, and then you move the shadows a little bit to the right, then the highlights a little bit to the left. Okay, I would like to leave this alone. I would like to leave the highlights alone. You just play with that meter, and then you see where it's going to work for you. Then you press OK. So if you zoom in, you have all the details that you want. But if you look at the edges here, there's some parts left out. You can just take the brush tool, make it a little bit hot, then you just paint over the edges that don't seems to appear well for you. Okay, it depends on how much time you're gonna spend on your artwork. The longer you pay attention to the details, the more it's likely to be perfecting your edit. Okay, let's just remove the dress a little bit from the nail here. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do to turn your image That's all you need to do to turn your image from this to this. Thank you for watching. See you on the next tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, press like button and share. You can also comment just so that we can see how you take the edit. Thank you very much. Bye.